Hey everyone, it's Ruben, your favorite lymphoma survivor, and we got some disappointing news this week. I have been diagnosed with brachial plexopathy, which is a fancy term for my nerve endings are basically toast. Specifically, the axillary and suprascapular nerve endings, which are located in the neck and in the shoulder. So I've been working out now for about 3 months, and my delts in my left shoulder will not get bigger because they're pretty much cooked. Saw the orthopedist. He did this fancy test called the EMG, put a bunch of needles in my shoulder, and then sent shocks through my arm. The whole process was kind of unpleasant, but it was necessary to get the diagnosis. So brachial plexopathy, which is a term I'd never heard of before, but obviously I have it now. And he said it was not from the chemo, it was actually because of the tumors that were on my lymph nodes in my armpit crushed the nerve endings. So luckily, those two nerve endings only feed to 4 muscles: the rotator cuff and the deltoids. So everything else was not affected. So biceps, triceps, traps, all that is normal. Just no matter how hard I work out, my delts just aren't going to grow. So at least not yet. From what the orthopedist was saying, the nerve endings grow about an inch per month, which is incredibly slow. So I have to go back in 6 months and submit to another EMG to see how progress is coming. And if they don't heal themselves in a year or more, then there's a surgery where they take muscle from your lats or your biceps and basically sew it into your shoulder where the delts should be. That sounds really unpleasant, and I don't even know if that's something I would consider because it would take months and months to recover. So that's what I'm stuck with. I have a super duper skinny shoulder. The rest of me is basically normal. But the good news is I feel better now than I have in a year. I'm finally me again, and that's really nice. After I uploaded my last video, I made a few phone calls and I scheduled a CT scan for tomorrow with barium. Yummy. So hopefully by this time next week, I will have spoken to the oncologist and find out if the cancer's coming back, and if not, I'm definitely going back to work. It's time to stop rotting on the couch and being a homebody all day. I need to be a productive member of society again. So that's the update. Brachial issues and getting a CT scan. As always, if you feel bad, go see a doctor so you don't have to go through what I went through. Later.